ban that song after what he did to my squirrel in chat earlier.
I've read your comment about it, but I didn't go back to see what he did to your squirrel.
He completely violated my squirrel. So, for context, by the way, hello everyone. Welcome to Save the Planet.
Hi.
I'm Keith. That's J-Bomb.
What's up?
So, let me put in context what the fuck I'm talking about. So, we have our Mad Chat, by the way, officially endorsed by Mountain Arts Democracy. Go Mad.
Go Mad.
And our wonderful, quote-unquote, leader was getting on me, like always, because I always get on him because it's funny. And I post my little photo of a squirrel that crosses his arms. It looks like,
I mean, you post that squirrel all the time.
I do all the time because something whenever that seems to be upsetting or whatever, it gets posted in there. I like to post it as being kind of comical. What the fuck does Skinner do? He draws a big old willy on there, and I'm not talking the club member. I am not.
I like that. That was good.
Yeah, and I'm not talking the club member. Dude, this fucking peener's bigger than mine. I'm telling you.
Too much information, bro.
And then he puts Speedway on the side because, for context to that, everyone was going on about Sheets and Wawa and how Wawa is better, which I think everyone was just trying to hurt my feelings today.
Well, I mean, I seen the Sheets stuff because of Chopper. You know, the guy looks exactly like Chopper being on their like billboards or whatever.
Which he does.
He does. I seen the picture. I was like, holy shit. But like, I don't even know what the hell a Wawa is.
It's Sheets Junior basically.
Okay.
It's like Sheets. If you know what Sheets is, you know what Wawa is.
It's like the comparison of like Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
No, it's more. It's a gas station with a fast food joint in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So Skinner made the asinine quote to saying that Speedway food is better than Sheets food. I immediately wanted someone to make fun of him on the spot. I think a couple people did. A couple people were barfing by that comment. But to even say that Speedway food is better than Sheets food, you deserve a timeout.
I've never had Speedway food. There's no Speedways down here.
Exactly. You don't need it.
Yeah, there's no Speedways. There's no Wawas, and like the only fucking Sheets is up in Princeton, I believe. And yeah, there's two of them in Princeton. So
you're basically
it's
in the middle
close.
of BFE.
I've been
anyways.
in Sheets. Do what?
You're basically in the middle of BFE, anyways.
I am, but I like it that way.
But this guy goes on about how Speedway is just like a 7-Eleven, basically. Been in a 7-Eleven?
Do what?
Have you been in a 7-Eleven? It's basically like that.
Oh God, it's been so long since I've been in a 7-Eleven.
Well, it's like that. Only maybe a little higher brow, which it's a gas station. Come on. But he's going on with that, and I say, I appreciate, or to the extent I said, I appreciate Skinner trying to mess with me, but he's just sounding like a complete idiot to that extent. And then he sent this picture of my squirrel, because I sent the picture of the squirrel after someone else said something. Then he sent the picture of my squirrel edited with a big old weenie and Speedway on his back. Ban. Immediate ban.
You know that no picture is safe in the club chat from Skinner.
Immediate ban. Why are we still using the music? Fuck. So what's going on, everybody? Sorry for the delay. It's been a hell of a week, to say the least.
It's been interesting.
Ugh. Let me tell you. The way this week started, I'd rather just, like, crawl in a hole and not get out of it.
Yeah.
Done.
I hate feeling like that, and I mean, me and you've talked a bit about my past couple of weeks, and Up until recently, my past like month has sucked. Like August can just kiss my ass, and I'm ready
100%.
for September.
Ready for September, ready for it to stop being so. Well, it's been cooler, but I'm ready
Yeah,
for it to finally settle down some with the heat. I'm ready for fall. But before we go any further, let me do some Patreon thanks.
Eh,
Of course, Shane Johnston, Gregory Fort, and Casey Hurst, thank you for subbing to our Patreon.
you are all awesome.
All very awesome. And you're finally going to get save the after show this week.
Yeah, yeah.
And before we go any further, I will say because of how bad this week has been, I am doing a little bit of a drinky poo right now. Yeah.
Keith be having some drinkage
Some
tonight.
drinking, but it's really like not great because it's Pinnacle vodka, but it's whipped. And the reason why it's whipped is because I got on TikTok and I tried this thing where it was Pinnacle vodka whipped with Mountain Dew Voltage. And I liked it. It's supposed to taste like cotton candy, and I think it does. The problem is, well, there's a couple problems. One, it's very sugary because of the voltage.
Yeah,
Very sugary. And number two, if you don't have voltage or orange juice, as you were talking about before the podcast,
yeah.
whipped isn't good by itself.
No, it's not. It's not.
Whipped is very bad. And it's
There's
obviously
there's some liquors that go good with things, and they have to go with those things to be good.
yes.
They're not good by them fucking selves, and that is whipped vodka.
Yes. So I had the idea to try it, and it's not terrible. So I have these little like juices, or these little things you squirt in the juices or squirt in the waters. If I say squirt
Yeah.
one more time, I swear to God, I'm making this. I'm putting this on Patreon.
You just fucked with everybody that has a problem with that word, like the people that don't like the word moist.
You're welcome.
There's people that don't like the word squirt, and you just like you pissed off any listener that we have just now.
I mean,
that
that's
does
what you
not
do.
like that word.
I mean, that's what you do with it. You squirt it into a bottle of water, you shake it up, and it's like a Mio.
Yeah,
One of the Mios, but I got the cheap brand, Kroger brand anyways, not cheap. Kroger shit isn't cheap.
yeah.
So I was figuring, because I have a soda stream, I was like, why don't I just like make bubbly water, put some of that some of that Mio shit into the into the bottle of bubbly water, and try it in the Pinnacle, because it was like blue raspberry, which is what voltage is.
Yeah.
And it's fine, but it's like if you took a thing of cotton candy and didn't have any sugar in it, because you know those things don't have sugar. There's like 0 calories in one of those bottles of Mio, or very little.
Sorry, you brought up cotton candy. I started thinking about the last time I ate cotton candy.
When was the last time you ate cotton candy? Is there a story
you were-
behind this?
You were gone by then. I don't know if we talked about this
What happened?
at Dog Days.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, it was after you left. There was a guy there that was making cotton cannabis. Yeah, and it was crazy. Like, it was cotton candy. It tasted delicious, but
Did it have
Yeah.
cannabis in it?
it had cannabis oil in it. And,
Whoa.
dude, you eat like half the container, and you're like, oh. Me and Pops ate a half a container, and next thing I know, like 20 minutes later, we're down at the campsite eating every bit of food that is in fucking sight. Like, I ate like 3 sandwiches and shit. And kept eating I ate 3 sandwiches, a bag of chips, I think a can of beanie weenies, and a damn candy bar. I mean, just all like that, you know.
I'm still upset that I didn't stay longer that day.
Yeah, I wish
I
you would have
couldn't.
stayed longer.
Well, I couldn't, but by the time I got home, I still had a couple hours left before I had to go to work, but that's the problem. I had to work.
Yeah.
Can't get off fucking Saturday.
No. You talking about drinking, like, me and you talked about it before. I decided, I don't care how shitty my week is, I'm just not going to have drinks during the weekday anymore. If I'm going to drink, it'll be on the weekends. And, I won't try to overdo it, because I guess I don't know if it's getting old, having a heart attack, whatever. I just can't handle the shit.
Probably
This
a little
past
column A,
weekend,
column B.
do what?
Probably a little column A, column B.
Yeah. This past weekend, I kind of threw that fucking out the window, and I paid for it all day Monday. Monday, dude, I felt like I was dying, and it's just because Friday was my sister's birthday,
Yeah,
and she's a bartender, so
that'll fuck you up.
the bar that she works at was like, hey, we're throwing her a big birthday party, and she don't have to bartend, but we're going to get her tore up. They succeeded getting her tore up and getting me feeling pretty damn good myself. Not as bad, not as much as her. I think my sister had like 30-something shots that night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was fucked up, dude. Like it got to a point where her old man walked up to me. He's like, "Dude, we got to get her out of here before she does something stupid." And I was like, "I agree." And we got her out, and like they didn't even go home. They slept in my living room floor on a mattress.
Damn.
Because I live only like 4 minutes away from the bar. But then Saturday was our OD meeting, and you know how those go.
Yeah, that's not that for you. That's a bad week. Well, good weekend, but bad for your health weekend.
I was good till I sobered up. And then, Sunday I woke up and I was like, little hair of the dog. So I had a couple shots, and that was a bad idea.
So drunk, you turned into Little Jackie.
No, yeah, I caught that too. But yeah, so I decided Monday, I was like, yep, my whole not drinking through the week thing is a great idea, but I think I'm gonna make it like one day out of the week I might drink, and I might just fucking not. I guess I really just need to be like the social drinker, just when I'm hanging out with people that want to have some drinks.
Yeah, that's how I want to be. I want to kind of just be like that guy, because I don't want to like drink at the like today's a little different, just because I knew we were doing a podcast now. I'm talking to you, because I've drank by myself before, and that shit sucks.
Yeah,
I don't like doing that.
No, it's not really fun.
No, so like, plus you just feel so much worse after whenever you're drinking by yourself, because you might drink too much because you're by yourself.
Yeah, you just say fuck it and just drink.
Yeah.
I've been at that point for a while, that I just drinking fucks me up too bad. I'm not a big fan of it as much anymore. I mean, I still like to have drinks with my buddies and get crazy, but it's just not. I mean, I'm fine without it.
You make me sad saying that, but I completely understand.
Oh, don't worry, hell in the hills. We're still gonna get tore down.
I mean, but that's still a couple months from now, dude.
It ain't too far away.
I mean, no, but it's still several weeks before then.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there'll be OD meetings and stuff before that as well.
Well, for me in particular, next Saturday's my birthday.
No.
Yeah. Which sucks, because then I can go back to complaining about me never being off on a weekend. Because it's on a Saturday. And I'll probably have to work 3 to 11 Saturday.
Yeah.
Bleh. I'll talk to my boss tomorrow about seeing if I have to work Saturday, if I can come in at like 1 and leave at 9 or something. That way I can still get 8 hours in, but at 9 o'clock I can go to a bar right after.
Yeah.
I can just dress up and be ready to hit the road, Jack, and don't come back. I don't know. Today, though, is a much better day than it has been. I will say that. But, goddamn. I'll tell you, though. Friday was a pretty bitchin' day.
Oh, yeah?
Because several bands brought out new music Saturday. And I want to...
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk about this one real quick. Because, you know me. I love my Breaking Benjamin. I love my Star Set. Star Set got me through my mom's passing, by the by.
Yeah.
Breaking Benjamin to a lesser extent, but those guys have been with me since I was like in 4th grade. Because I was a huge wrestling fan, and I first listened to them on SmackDown vs. Raw, or Day of Reckoning.
Yeah.
Been my favorite band since. The fact that those two came out with a song that was from Star Set's original band Downplay together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've listened to this song, and I can't tell you the emotional roller coaster every time I've listened to the song and it's taken me on. But good Lord, it might be my favorite song from Star Set, and one of my favorites from Breaking Benjamin, because them I don't know my favorite song yet. They have many good ones, but I can't put down my favorite from them. From Starset, absolutely. I mean, Starset has a bunch of music that I love. De-Evolution, Echo, and then the one that got me through my mom's passing the most, Satellite. But my God, there's something about this one, those two like coming together. I needed that. Last Friday, I needed that because last Friday I finally got back to work after having COVID. Which, by the way, I let that cat out of the bag real quick within 24 hours of not talking about it on the podcast.
Oh yeah. Everybody knew.
I didn't want to talk about it, and then guess what? I fucking talk about it.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, especially when you have a fucking Facebook addiction like I do. That sucks. But it's so good. Have you listened to it?
No, I haven't listened to it yet.
What the fuck? You disappoint me.
You need to send me some links and stuff so I can listen to this shit.
You got YouTube and stuff, dude.
I do, but unless I get like a link, somebody like, hey, check this out. Dude, when I listen to music, I'm on the road working.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm not going to be like, oh, somebody told me to listen to that and grab my phone while I'm driving and, you know, go to YouTube and search a damn song. And when I'm in the truck, usually I got shit on random that's, you know, on my phone already.
You need to listen to that, and then I Prevail. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I like I Prevail.
Yeah, they just had a new album come out Friday.
Yeah, I've seen where you posted that. I want to check that out too. I just haven't yet.
One of our prospects in Mad, excuse me, shared a link saying like, to the extent of like, well, Motionless in White came out with an album, maybe considered album of the year, but it's like, here comes I Prevail going, hold my beer. And I agree with that because I don't think there's only one song that I'm not really a fond of. For some reason, they brought it out before the album. Like, they made it a music video. I'm like, whatever. But the rest
I like what I've heard from the new Motionless in White album, though.
No, I'm talking about I Prevail.
Yeah. But, I mean, you're talking about that post that they
Oh,
said,
yeah, well, Motionless in White, that album's great. I have no problem with that album. Masterpiece, help me. Cyberhex, yeah. Meltdown. Great stuff.
Yeah.
But if I compared the two albums, I find myself skipping more on the Motionless in White album for some reason.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why. But when it comes to the I Prevail album, there's like one song I skip.
Nice.
And they have like two because you have to count that dumbass intro all these CDs have, all these albums have, which only goes on less than a minute, and then you get on to the actual stuff. So
they didn't pull Shine Down, did they?
No. Trust me, what Shine Down did with all those is just fucking insane.
I mean, it was kind of cool, but it was overkill. Like, I just wanted to hear some fucking music, man.
I'm telling you, they tried to go with the spacey, wacy Starset vibe like they do, because they're all about, like, that space look and whatnot with rock and, like, outer worldly type deal. But
yeah,
it doesn't work for Shinedown, man.
No.
A for
and
effort.
I mean, with Shinedown, when I'm listening to a Shinedown album, I want to hear some fucking Shinedown.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear RoboBit telling me a story.
Exactly.
You know?
And that's,
yeah.
I can appreciate them trying at least. Like, they were trying something different. Yeah.
But Shinedown should stick with kicking ass and music, because they do that very well.
I agree, because it didn't work.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before, how much I didn't think that album really worked.
I like the album.
I thought it was
didn't
fine.
Like the damn intros.
I thought it was fine, but they tried too hard to make it something like I keep saying, Starset, because that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Starset, I keep bringing them up, not just because they're my favorite, because I think they're one of the more unique bands out there now.
Yeah.
Just because of their, like, mix between rock and, like, this space vibe to them.
Mm.
Because each album,
like right now, dude, I'm still a huge Beartooth fan. Like, they just released a new track like a month or so ago, and it's fucking great.
I've tried multiple times to really get into Beartooth. I don't know what's holding me back from getting into them. I don't know why.
They're great. I love them to death, and they're a different style like that. You know, like you're talking about. Because I mean, you know, in today's social media, TikTok shit, where everybody can be a rock star, it's kind of hard to break out. You know.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a girl I'm talking to, and we was actually talking about this last night.
Boy, howdy.
We was talking about last night is that you got to actually be really fucking unique as a band to break out nowadays, because music is everywhere.
Oh yeah, you can't just be the same old, same old.
Yeah, and Starset doing what they do, it's unique, and nobody else is doing it, and that's the way Beartooth, I feel, is doing things. They almost have like a punk rock kind of singer, but they're metal as shit,
I'll tell you the band that's probably the most like out there when it comes to doing stuff like that is probably Bring Me the Horizon.
They're very unique, yeah.
They can go from like playing with Baby Metal to Machine Gun Kelly. I mean, it's crazy. Like, and then themselves, they can go just being kind of like a pop punk or pop rock type band to like a serious fucking metal band.
Yeah,
it's crazy what they can do. Teardrops is one of my favorite songs.
They're all over the board, that's for sure.
And I think that's what you have to do now, because if you're basic, I mean, it goes to the fact that so much shit has been done nowadays, or so much shit has been done in the past. You have to always be able to mix up and do more, and I think those bands in particular are really good at doing that, at being different.
Yeah. And that's what you got to do nowadays.
Well, because if you're not different, you ain't going to go anywhere.
Yeah, you're not getting anywhere. We got 37 other bands just like you.
Yeah. Which is what I feared about Breaking Benjamin, because even though, like, in 2018 when they released Ember, it was harder. Definitely harder than their older stuff. But it was still kind of just Breaking Benjamin. I mean, I love the album. Would I say it's better than Dark Before Dawn, Phobia, We Are Not Alone? No. I don't think so. I'd be like, it's about the same. Maybe a little harder.
Yeah.
Which interests me, because they're supposedly done with their record label.
I didn't know that.
Apparently, they're not with Hollywood Records anymore. And the rumor has it, which it's just rumor, so probably doesn't mean anything, that they may be going with Judge and Jury, who's also on with that Waiting on the Sky to Change song. They're credited as the third band or people with it. Might be going with them and might be working with Starset with maybe a full album.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, my God. Dude, let me tell you, if you want me...
I think Keith just came when he thought about it.
Oh my God. Let me tell you, dude. Like, if you thought that stripper would make me send a Christmas card, I'll send a fucking cake.
Just send him a fucking cake.
I'll send each member of the band, both bands, a fucking cake. And I don't know how to cook. I'll learn how to cook and make separate. I'll make cupcakes, and each one will have a cupcake. Like, here you go. That's too sweet.
This is cupcakes and cakes and.
No pun intended. That's too sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet. But as we get on to the middle ways of the podcast here. If you want more of this, which I'm sure later on in the episode it's going to be even more great, because it's starting to set in. But if you want more of this madness, go to the PDY Patreon page and watch or listen to Save the Aftershow. Oh my God, J-Bomb, I'm trying so hard. $3 a month, you get access to 20, 30-minute episodes of us just continually doing this, but even more incoherent sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because I feel like it's starting to go off the rails as we speak. By the time we get to the after show, my God, You're going to be praying you weren't on the ride.
You just pulled the ejector seat.
I was thinking of Pokemon whenever they get shot off into space. Team Rocket's blasting off again. But that's patreon.com/itspdy, patreon.com/itspdy. Go and listen after this episode. And if you want to listen to some highlights of us, we getting back into doing those. The STP Highlights channel on YouTube is up right now.
I've actually been checking those out.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at you actually going back and listening to our content.
I mean, they're like a minute long, so it's like a little reminiscent section. You know, I'm just like, hey.
That's why I like doing those. It's just a quick minute. You watch it, you're like, I remember doing that. Or if you've never listened to us, you're like, I might want to listen to a full episode.
Yeah.
Bada boom, there you go. Which also makes me want to kind of get on TikTok and put those on there too.
Most people don't want to listen to a full episode, but anyway.
Stop doing that. Listen, there's many jokes that we've set aside over the years, but that's one joke we haven't done yet. I'm putting my foot down right now. You know what? We might actually be decent.
We might be okay.
We might be okay. We've made it in a fucking newspaper, J-Bomb.
We did.
We did.
Yeah.
PDY.GG is delayed right now. Once again, I don't know when I'm going to bring that up. It's my gaming podcast I want to do. I want to do it. I don't know why I keep delaying it. Well, first reason to delay because of the COVID.
Yeah.
But I'm going to delay it for a little bit longer. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I promise I'm going to do it. I'm going to have 2 podcasts going. I swear.
It's going to happen.
Why'd you sound like Beavis there?
That was more like Butthead, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
I kind of did that pretty good.
Oh, my God, dude. I've been watching them so much this past week. I finally got access to Paramount Plus and watched the movie.
Oh, did you watch the movie?
Oh, and the new episodes. Oh, they're so good.
I've only got up to episode 3.
The new one's really good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Was that number 4? Is that number 4?
Number 4 is out, yes.
Okay. Now, the movie, I told you it was great, though, right?
Oh, yeah, you said it was really good. Now, I will agree with you whenever you said that it wasn't as good as Do America.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was. There was a lot more interaction with other characters in that one, where this one has newer characters to deal with.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. They were fine.
They were fine, but whenever you introduce that many new characters, it's hard to build a story off of somebody that nobody has a fucking clue who they are.
Yeah, and spoilers, by the way. Beavis falling really hard for one of them. Yeah. I almost wish he fell for Daria. I think that would have been funny. But she was there for like a minute in the courtroom. Spoilers again.
Yeah, she was.
But like that's about it. Luckily in the show there's more when it comes to the older characters. So
yeah, they have like the episode 3 they had was it Mr. Anderson, but he's like pretty much Hank Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who I call him, basically Hank Hill.
Yeah. It's hard to call him anything else. He's Hank Hill. Damn.
He is Hank Hill.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really good. You mentioned the OD meeting was whatnot. That last Saturday was actually a big weekend for MAD. Because not only you had your OD meeting, earlier in the day they had their Hillbilly Cookout.
I've seen pictures of that, yeah.
And I'm really I'm really mad. I didn't want to... I was able to go back to work Friday.
Yeah.
So Saturday I could have went.
Uh-huh.
But I was still testing positive then. Now when it comes to work, they let me come back as long as I wore a mask and as long as I was fine. And the only reason why I was testing positive, I think, because those positive tests were very light. You know what I mean?
Very faint.
Very faint. And I think I looked online. They're like a 40% accuracy for those at-home tests.
Yeah. So
I was feeling great. I was feeling fine. I was ready to go. So they let me come back to work. And, I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't really felt anything since. And my grandma's been sick with it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so which she's feeling better.
Oh sweet.
She's about at that stage too, where the tests are coming in faint, but
Okay.
she's feeling really good.
I'm glad.
So yeah, me too. Don't. Ugh.
I know you're really concerned about the idea of her, getting it.
Yeah, luckily I think we just got a weak strain of it, and
It's a mild case, yeah.
Yeah, and we've both been vaxxed, so for the most part, I think it's both. We got, what's not both. We both got extremely lucky. I'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because neither of us really, especially her. I never once thought she was really sick. I heard her voice change, but she never seemed like really sick.
And that's the thing about COVID, though. It's a toss-up. When you get it, you don't know if you're gonna, not have hardly any problems, or if you're going to end up at a damn hospital. And I mean, even if you're vaccinated, still,
That's true.
It's a toss-up.
That's true. Like I think the worst day I felt was Saturday, Friday or Saturday. I went to work that Friday that I had it, but I didn't know I had it. But that Saturday, I slept most of the day, so it's like if I did feel bad, I don't remember because I was sleeping. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Actually, I was about to bring up. Actually, today, Pops told us that he tested positive today.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Pops! Now he's gonna make me worry about him. What the heck, man? I'm kidding.
Nah, that dude's a workhorse. I ain't gonna fuck with him at all.
Dude, he was working hardcore at MadFest.
Oh God, yeah.
I know we talked about it the weekend, or a few days after. Excuse me, the podcast after, I should say. He was going hardcore at it. Because you said that he was used to that kind of stuff. Because that's what he used to do.
Yeah, he used to be in a band, and he did that for like 30 years, dude. He was used to setting up, running shows, and doing all that shit.
Which is sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I like learning more about Pops.
Oh, dude, he's toured the country. His band actually did really good back in the day.
Yeah, he seems like...
I think one show they opened for Molly Hatchet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's an interesting character.
Oh, he's a trip.
I love Pops.
Oh, he's cool spot.
Snap and Crackle are okay, but...
They don't have the experience.
They don't have the experience like Pops does.
Yeah, that's right.
I just had to make the lame ass joke, man.
Yeah, but now that's going to be a dad joke I'm going to use on his ass every OD meeting that he's here.
Snap, Crackle, Pop, Rice Krispies.
I'm going to go out and buy a box of Rice Krispies just so I can, print out a picture of Pops and tape it over.
You won't fucking do it.
Oh, I swear to God I will.
You won't.
Oh, I swear to God I will.
You won't.
Oh, yeah, I will. Oh, it's coming.
That's gross. Don't say that.
Sick ass.
What did I do?
Sinner.
Wow. All right. I remember that. Listen, I'm just going to sit here eating my bare naked nuts and just let you have at the rest of the podcast. You hear me?
Sounds like a personal problem.
They're bare naked nuts. What are you talking about? The brand is literally called Bare Naked.
Are they good?
I mean, they're nuts. They're granola. It's fine. Honey almond.
Hmm. My poor dog over here just acting like he's miserable.
Have we just gone off the rails with this episode?
I think we have. I don't know.
Damn it.
It's like we're bouncing to so many subjects. I think we just got to a point where we're like, what next?
Well, here's the thing. This past week, fucking like I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, sucked, right?
Yeah.
So my notes that I would have had whenever we were supposed to record Monday were just automatically out the window. Because other than the Breaking Benjamin Starset song and the Hillbilly Cookout and OD meeting talk, there wasn't real... I had other stuff, but it's already 2 or 3 days since then. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
And by the time we finally concluded that we were going to do an episode today, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to talk about. So basically what you're getting right now, ladies and gentlemen, is the after show before the after show.
And now we're just talking shit.
And I'm drinking, and that doesn't help.
No, it doesn't help. No.
Shut up.
Imagine if I was drinking, then we'd be all
Oh
fucked
my God.
up.
Listen, you've been going back and listening to the highlights channel, right?
I have.
Did you listen to the cat part?
The what?
The cat part.
I don't think so.
Dude, that was during the Dogtooth episode.
Oh, dear God.
And you were drunk.
Oh, I know. I had to be to watch that movie.
It was where he was like completely dissecting the cat, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, trying to say that it attacked him.
Yeah.
And listening to your drunk ass react to that was just like comedy gold to my ears. Going back and listening to that, man, was just the funniest fucking shit.
That movie required alcohol, and you warned me before we watched it that it needed it.
I told you.
Yeah, and it did need alcohol. That movie is just fucked up.
Let me remind you and folks at home. How do I know of this Dogtooth, this Greek movie called Dogtooth? We watched this in class.
Yeah, you watched this at school.
We watched this at school for learning script writing.
What kind of school has their students watch that?
No, wait, it
movie?
wasn't script writing. It was international film.
I don't give a shit. What kind of school has their students watch that fucked up movie?
Well, I think there were some complaints afterwards.
I'm sure there were.
I think there were. I mean, he skipped the cat part, but...
Oh, did he?
The part where the brother and the sister, spoilers, fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was shown.
Really?
That was shown in class.
Wow.
It was fast forwarded through a lot, but we got the message.
Gist of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew incest when we saw it.
Yeah.
And you could like hide it behind, well, it's a Greek film. I get that. Different cultures do different things or whatnot. Still a little weird.
No, that, I mean, I understand different cultures and different countries and all that shit, but no, that was meant to that was put there to shock people, you know?
Yeah, I think that whole film was kind of just a shock value type deal.
Yeah.
But it won awards. I mean, as a film, it was fine. Just because there was subject matter that really was just like gross. It was fine. It was a finely shot film. The story was kind of interesting. Parents keeping their kids locked up and...
Yeah, I mean, the basic premise of the movie, you know, with him keeping them locked up and having them believe the world's all screwed and shit.
Yeah.
It was a cool premise for a movie.
Yeah.
You didn't have to add in all that other fucked up shit, you know?
No, and I'm wondering, like, if they were taken out some of that stuff extra, if that film would have been more widely accepted everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming it's just, like, really good when it comes to indie markets or indie film festivals or whatnot.
Oh, that movie screamed indie film festival.
Yeah. So I'm curious if they would have taken out some of those really intense parts.
Yeah.
Because you still had the creepy parts, too, like, at the end of the film, where like, the girl's, like, going into that back of the car, and you don't know if she gets out of there.
Yeah.
So... like, there are parts of it that are still kind of creepy. That when they're all dressed up celebrating, what is it, a birthday or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah, there's creepy parts to it that are interesting, but you don't need those downright parts that are just there to shock people.
Honestly, that scene with them, you know, dressed up formally and shit was like a fucked up, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like, House of a Thousand Corpses kind of scene.
Yeah, it was like a fever dream.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was fucking weird. That whole movie was just weird.
And you can listen to that and so much more on the Save the Planet Highlights channel.
Yeah, that movie's not on me and my kids' like movie night watch list. You know?
Come on, man, why not?
No, we're not doing that.
I mean, they gotta learn good filmmaking.
Not from that fucking movie.
I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah.
You have Casablanca, you know, you have other...
And now I'm just thinking about what if one of my kids grows up and says, I want to go to film school. I'd be like, do not let them make you watch that movie. I know you're an adult now and you're in college, but I will write you a letter if you need me to. You know?
You can skip that day.
Yeah.
If you hear that film's coming up in class, you're allowed to skip.
Yeah, take that day off.
It's wonderful. College is a grand thing. Yeah, you might miss some points, but you can skip if you want.
Yeah, you'll do great in every other part of the class, so you don't need that movie.
You don't need to. You can go the rest of the days. You want to skip that day? Sure. Come on. Stay home. Take a load off. You gonna miss something on a test? Hey, not my problem.
I don't even know what you done that week, but you earned a break.
Dude. Wish someone would have told me that before I went and watched the fucking shit.
I do too, because then you wouldn't ever make me watch the fucking shit and do a podcast on it, you know?
Oh. But see, that's why I did it, because of the content. Because it's funny.
Now, didn't you originally bring that up when we were still doing All Things Today, though?
I did bring that up originally while we were doing All Things Today. Just like I didn't realize that when Joker was last on, it was during All Things Today and not during Save the Planet.
That's what I thought.
Which
I even brought that up when we had him on. I was like, I think this might be his first time on this one.
You did, and I was so sure that we did it on Save the Planet. But it was like a few days later, or maybe it was just a day later, and I was looking at the listing. I'm just like, he's not been on this. It was during the Asylum.
Yeah.
You know what sucks about those Asylum days, though?
What?
I think they're lost in the ether.
Oh, no.
I can't find them.
I'd love to still be able to have those available that we could just put up on the, the Save the Planet page.
Well, that's what
without the Asylum, there would have been no Save the Planet.
Well, that's what I was trying to look for, because whenever there are weeks, because I thought about this a lot, whenever there are weeks that, maybe you or I are not feeling that great, like maybe this week, per se, would have been a lovely week for one of those. We have 6 episodes of The Asylum that we recorded in 2018, 2017.
Yeah.
I think 2018, actually. Anyways, that we could have put up and been like, okay, we don't have to do a podcast that week. Here you go.
Flashback.
Yeah. I had to make sure everything was censored in there. Different time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I could have just used
different time.
But yeah, I could have just used one of those. Well, no, I can't. I don't know where they are.
I wonder where the fuck they're at.
I don't know. I've looked. You want to come to my house and look at my computer? Maybe you'll find something that I don't.
I don't want to know what I would find on your computer.
Listen, if you're talking about the fucking porn that's on my computer, don't yell at me. I'm a grown ass man.
There you go. Now all of a sudden I just think of, did you ever watch Ted 2?
I watched the first one. I don't remember if I watched the second one.
Yeah, the second one, Ted asked Mark Wahlberg if he can use his computer.
Oh, I know the meme.
He's like, oh yeah, sure, man. He gets in there and he's like, oh my
porn.
God, there's so much porn. And just some of the subjects that he was looking up was quite disturbing anyway.
I don't get that disturbing when it comes to my porn. So why am I talking about this on the free show? Why am I talking about this on the free show? This is not something that you listen to for free.
So up next on the Aftershow, we'll talk about porn. Be our most listened to episode. Creature be like, oh wait, they're going to talk about porn?
They're talking about porn?
Yeah.
On the Aftershow?
Yeah.
Damn. Getting my money's worth.
$3.
Here's my $3. Let's get going.
Yeah.
What kind of kinks did J-Bomb and Keith like? It's like, brother, you may or may not want to know.
Oh God. Save the planet. That's how we're going to get out there and get listeners. We're going to end up being like fucking Howard Stern.
We need I think it would be funny to do an episode like that, because you know how you talked about MadFest. Your dad thought that it was kind of like a plant thing or whatever.
His exact word was he asked me if we were tree huggers.
Yeah, tree huggers.
That's how my dad is. Yeah.
What a fucking absolute 180 of a show we'd do if, like, we do a Howard Stern-esque episode.
Oh dear God.
I mean, to be fair, if you want to know the truth, I've had that thought.
Have you?
I've had that thought to do one, but it couldn't
Just one
be.
episode where we just don't give a shit about offending anybody and just do whatever the hell we want.
Well, it wouldn't be like saying stuff. I meant like doing stuff in that sense.
Yeah.
Because I think it'd be funny as fuck on the after show or an exclusive Patreon episode where we had just some chick willing to do whatever we wanted.
You'd love that.
Or some dude. I'm inclusive. I'm inclusive. Let's be honest. Let's be real here. That might make J-Bum uncomfortable, but it is 2022. You do as you need to do.
It's a free country.
I need more. Hold on.
Keith needs his beverage.
I'm telling you, dude. It doesn't taste as good, but it's as effective.
And it's always effective. It don't matter what it tastes like.
I'm really hoping
that old comedian that talks about the difference between he pretty much talks about white people when we go out to drink.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, he says that when white people go out to drink that we don't really give a fuck what we're going to drink. We're just like, we're getting fucked up tonight. I think it was Cat Williams that actually told that joke.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
What?
And I mean, it's true.
I mean, it is true.
If you was here this past Saturday for the OD meeting, there wasn't anybody sticking with the same drink. Yeah.
Really?
Oh God, there was red. I bought Red Stag for everybody.
God.
Which is a pretty tasty drink.
I don't think I've ever had Red Stag.
It's a black cherry flavored whiskey.
If I have, it's probably been at Hell in the Hills, and I don't remember.
I don't know if there's been any at Hell in the Hills, but yeah, there was of course Hot Rod and Flossie always bring a bottle of fucking Aristocrat vodka, which is just
what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the cheap stuff, and that stuff pills pain.
Everybody wants to be a cat, like Aristocats type deal. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's Aristocrat, but
sounds like Aristocrap.
Yeah. Fucking Sam Squanch and Beffendor brought Ciroc, which I've never really been a fan of, but lots of girls like Ciroc. And of course, Aaron, Sam Squanch bringing fucking Fireball. He always brings Fireball. And then there was beer.
That used to be my go-to.
Huh?
That used to be my go-to.
Fireball? Yeah. You used to drink the shit out of Fireball.
Mine's now just Jack and Cokes.
See, that's one thing I do miss about when I gave up caffeine was I did used to love to have a Jack and Coke every now and then, and now I can't.
It's rather unfortunate. I'm so sorry, J-Bum.
Well, I'll be okay.
I'm sorry, J-Bum.
I've made it this long without it. Damn it.
You're doing good, man.
Yeah, I mean 2 years, still no caffeine.
Maybe you can have a Jack and Diet Coke.
That's still got caffeine.
Oh, you suck.
I'd have to find like a caffeine-free Coke, and I don't even want to imagine what the hell that would taste like.
They used to have them.
Yeah, I remember they used to have them. I haven't seen one in a long time.
I blame COVID.
I mean, there's like the Coke Zero, but that's zero sugar. It still has caffeine in it.
Yeah.
It gets really weird when you start looking at the labels.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, like me and Skinner. Did I tell you about me and him getting into it up when I came in to visit for MadFest?
No, what happened?
We went to that gas station down the road from him to get like drinks and stuff for the night, and I was looking for Orange Crush, and he's like, "Well, dude, there's Sunkissed right here." He's like, "That's better anyway." I was like, "Dude, no Sunkissed." And I was like, "It's got caffeine in it." And dude, me and him sat there going back and forth for like 3 minutes of, "No, it's not. And yes, it is." Like two little kids. And I was like, "Dude, just read the damn label." And he turned the label around and read it, and he's like, fuck you. He just walked away.
You have to excuse my uncle. This is also the same guy that thinks Speedway food is better than Sheetz food.
Back on the speedway.
Fuck that take. That's a stupid take.
You had to fuck with your squirrel and everything.
Don't fuck with my squirrel. You're going to get the boot right up the ass, dude.
It's like fucking with any of the raccoons that you post on there.
No, the raccoons are fine. I'm not a big fan of raccoons. I'm just a big fan of that one raccoon that eats the grapes because it's funny.
Yeah. But I mean, that's so adorable. Nobody usually fucks with the raccoon. Yeah.
Because that meme is funny. Don't fuck with my squirrel.
It said, "Leave my fucking squirrel alone."
Piece of shit.
You want to fight?
Well, let me put my fuck you socks back on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, my friend.
Yep.
If you know, you know.
And I do know.
I know. I remembered that you were there.
Oh, I was laughing my ass off on that one. I probably would have had to been picked up out the floor after a little while. I was rolling on that one.
Yeah, talk about a night I wish I would have stayed longer.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm thinking, I don't know if I can, but coming up this weekend, I really freaking want to. Like I mentioned earlier, podcast. This next Saturday is my birthday. Not coming up, but on the 3rd. 3rd being my birthday.
The 3rd is your birthday?
Yes, and you mentioned that, us peeps, all we do whenever we drink is just try to get fucked up.
Yeah.
I haven't been fucked up in a while.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like...
Is that gonna be a goal?
I mean, it's not a goal I'm proud of.
Yeah. But, I mean, it'll be a fun goal.
It'll be a goal if I can afford it.
Yeah,
And
that's also a thing.
There's two things. It'll be a goal if I can afford it, and a goal if I can get someone to fucking drive. Because that's my problem. I can't get anybody that wants to go with me.
Always got to have a driver. Why don't you hit up Vagabond?
That's true. I need to hit up Vagabond. Vagabond and I need to do more stuff. And Connor.
Yeah, you got 2 kick-ass dudes right there you can hang out with.
We're getting too local.
I mean, I'd love to hang out with you, but that's a bit of a drive.
I mean,
I already made that drive. It's your turn.
Dude, I could if I would.
Yeah.
Such short.
You will come back down eventually.
Oh, I will. Yeah, there's no doubt that I will be back.
Oh yeah,
and
better.
And I want to apologize right now because the first time I came down there was not for time that I should be down there, even though it turned into that time.
That was when we had the damn wrestling match on the trampoline, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was when that was after the point where it turned into I'm there exactly for why I need to be there. But my original wanting to come down was unfortunate that it was the way it is. I want to apologize for that.
And we still had fun.
It was still a fun ass night until I fought another fucking coffee table. God damn it!
Yeah, the coffee table kicked your ass.
Shut up! Piece of shit. All right, J-Bomb, talk for a minute. I'm taking another drink.
Oh, shit. He's having himself a little bit more of a beverage. Which is just odd, because I can't remember the last time you actually drank while we was doing one of these.
I mean, I might have had a beer during one of these, but I don't usually drink whenever we do these.
Yeah, I mean, I remember a couple times you just having, a beer and stuff. But, actually drinking liquor, I can't remember that ever happening.
I don't do that because I like to try to keep the episodes professional on my end. When, honestly, I just need to look at this podcast as yeah, we can have professional episodes, absolutely. But we need to have more fun episodes. And like I mentioned previously, we didn't really have much to talk about this weekend. Or this week.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that was there, out the window whenever I unfortunately missed. And I'll take the blame for that. I missed on Monday. Then we both kind of missed yesterday. Now we're recording on Wednesday. It'll be out Thursday morning. But just shows how much this week sucked. And so I thought, well, let's have a fun episode today. Even if we don't talk about shit. Like, we're 55 minutes in. I could go another half hour or so if you wanted to, but we still have an after show to record.
We do.
Well,
Where we're going to talk about porn.
are you wanting to do that?
Not really, no.
What a bitch.
Now, if after people listen to this episode, they're like, I was really hoping you'd talk about porn, then we may talk about porn in the future.
Listen, we're all adults that listen to this episode. I don't have this show for kids. That's weird.
Yeah. That is weird. That would be weird.
Yeah. So, I think it's fair if that subject matter would come up on the after show. I'm not going to bring it up now. I almost did. Which I caught myself. I'm glad I caught myself because I'm like, why the fuck am I talking about this now?
Yeah.
People can pay for this shit. So if you want to hear us talk about porn ever, I'm not saying it's happening this episode because I think J-Bomb really doesn't want to.
Oh, I mean, if you want to, I don't give a shit.
Oh my god. We got... Listen, okay.
If it gets listeners, then fuck it.
Here's my thing too with that. You know how Skinner kind of gets flustered when it comes to shit like that too?
Yeah.
I am Skinner. I get real flustered.
So yeah, you're trying to call me out and get me to agree to it, hoping that I don't agree to it because you don't want to agree to it.
It's called psychology.
Don't work on me.
God damn it. Don't work on me either because I know I did that wrong. I know I said it wrong. God damn it. Fuck you awkwardly laughing for?
Because it's funny.
Hey.
And I like to laugh, damn it.
Alright, I need to make one more drink before the episode ends, and then we can do the shouts outs.
The shouts outs?
Shout outs. Shut up!
There you go.
I swear to God. Sheesh! And I have therapy coming up tomorrow morning. What the fuck?
You got what?
Therapy coming up in the morning. What the fuck?
I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so yeah. Not a therapist, but a doctor.
Actual doctor.
Yeah.
I got that coming up in like a couple weeks.
I need to get my blood pressure meds adjusted. They're not working well anymore.
Hey, why don't you get your blood pressure meds adjusted so they can actually
Yeah.
work?
I think I will.
I think I will.
Yeah.
This is
How's that
this is
with
probably the
vodka
most
tasting?
boring, huh?
How's that with vodka tasting?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alcohol and it's getting me fucked up, so it's working. It's working. It's magic.
Yeah. That's a plus.
This is probably like a really boring episode, isn't it?
No, I feel like it's been pretty good. We've just covered like so many different things because we had nothing in mind. We did what we usually do. We just bounced to a bunch of shit, but we did it kind of quickly.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I think
We did like a faster version of our bullshit episodes.
This might be a longer episode on the after show.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Okay, that's it. Let's get to the
I gotta fuck with you.
You're a piece of shit. Okay, take it in now, because there will not be another episode like this. Because I don't know the next time I'm going to get drunk on an episode of the show. Oh my god. I'm not this far gone. I know what I'm doing. Okay, anyways. Twitch shouts outs. Fucking goddamn motherfucker. Help me.
I don't have the list of the Twitch shout-outs.
I do. Wildcard 42, that's Riggs. I'm always going to remember that name. I have it down.
He's got it, Riggs.
Freya XX Freya XX, that's Falcon. Spooky Nick 666, Zachary Grady 96, Old Jedi,
Love me some Jedi.
and Psychotic Smoker, Old Smoker.
Smoker.
J-Bam!
Kate.
Hi. What's the shows coming this week?
Let me pull them
Weekend.
up here. Let's see if I can go in order here a little bit. Yeah, actually, this Saturday, it's 5-Star Rebellion at Easy Street. Starts at 9 o'clock.
Ooh la la.
So we've talked plenty about 5-Star. We've even had them guests on the show. So yeah, if you're in the area, go watch 5-Star. Even if you've seen them, it's okay. Watch them again. They're awesome. Also that day, down my neck of the woods in Chilhowie, Virginia, is the 3rd annual Backyard Bash and Barbecue. It's going to have Elderbug, Forever Yours, Push the Attack, who we love Push the Attack, Push Button Apocalypse, and Within the Midst. So that's actually this Saturday from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. So that's all kinds of all-day fun and food. Yeah. Hell, I might go to that. And then this Sunday, we got the Luke's Legacy benefit in Charleston. It's going to have Relative Obscurity, Amanda Smith, and McKenna Hope. So check that one out too. If you ain't got nothing going on Sunday and you had fun Saturday and didn't want to stop, go check out this one. But that's actually at 1 p.m. at the, like I said, the Red Carpet Lounge in Charleston, West Virginia.
Hell yeah.
That's all I got.
Hey, remember when you killed Xander?
What, I killed Xander?
When you killed Xander?
Oh, this past Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes. I did not kill Xander. Xander killed Xander.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, Brett screwed Brett. All right.
No, Xander's the one that came here wanting to roll up shit and smoke the hell out of it, and you know he was rolling up like these blunts and putting dabs in the blunts, which is like, okay, you're trying to kill everybody, but the only thing it did was kill him. He was maybe here an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then I go walking through the living room, and he's just sprawled out across my living room chair, passed the hell out, and that's the way he stayed all night.
That's like me at Hell in the Hills last year.
Yeah, quite like that. Except we got you to a bed, though.
I promise that's not going to be like how it is this year.
Yeah, we actually got you to a bed, though. You know, this dude just laid in the chair with his feet sticking out the side of the chair, and people having to like either bump into his feet or like dodging him and shit. Yeah, he was like a living room ornament, and you know, he was not alive. We killed him. Well, he killed himself.
Hey, damn it.
Suicide by smoking.
Look what you did, Xander.
I even sent him a picture of it the next night, and he was like, "Dude, I really did tear myself up." And I was like, "Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did, fool.
Yeah,
Big dummy." Okay, so advice for this episode: be responsible when drinking. If you're listening to me right now, don't do it. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Yeah. Yeah. Be responsible when you drink. Don't drink and drive.
Always.
I'm staying home, so I'm not going anywhere. Fuckers. All right, let's get to the Aftershow so we can have some fun. Oh my god.
Aftershow.
Shut up! Shut up. That's it. End it.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely a different kind of episode, but I still liked it. What? Huh? But anyway, stick around for the after show. Check it out. I'm sure it'll be full of more fucking weird shenanigans from us. But until next week, have a great week. As Keith said, don't drink and drive. Have a great weekend. Have fun, whatever the hell you're doing. Be safe while you do it. And as always, stay metal.